let's hop right in. Welcome to my replay review video. Replay review video. This is not my proudest moment. And this is a game on Beckett versus Protoss. I'm not proud of this game. So here's the thing. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a really good mood because I went like 5-1. But this was the only loss I had. And it was probably the biggest throw I've had in a long time. And just very painful. And it's one of those it's one of those games where every decision that you made that was bad was clearly your own choice, you know? I don't know. We'll just get into it. So first of all, oh yeah, I didn't 12 pool. I always 12 pool on Beckett versus Protoss. I just feel like you should. So I kind of accidentally decided to go hatch first here. And then pro block 18 hatch. I hate it. The pro block is just super annoying. Yeah, and then I was confused because my drone count didn't seem right to me. So I end up delaying my pool here a little bit. Because I think I forgot that I went 18 pool. And I was like, oh yeah. So like even this is pretty sloppy, I'd say. We're already a minute in. We're only a minute in. So again, I'm not super happy about the hatch block, but it is what it is. I'm probably already expecting to queen walk here. Like, I know I haven't seen any tech or anything, but the idea is in my head. You know, in any ZVP, it's gonna be in my head. So we got our queens going. This looks okay. I mean, we're getting link speed on time. I think the thing that you can't see in the replay is how annoyed I am at the hatch block. It's just so uncomfortable, and I forgot how annoying it is because I've been 12 pulling most of the time. And with 12 pull, you always make sure you take the natural expansion. This is a game. So I'm putting the creep tumor there because I want to connect the bases ASAP in case there's any adept shenanigans. And a lot of times the hatch block is going to indicate adept shenanigans, so that's why I put the tumor in that direction. Yeah, we're going to be supply blocked at 36. That overlord's a little too late. I think I remember saying that out loud. Yeah, it felt like his cybercore was late, but I think that's just a Beckett thing. I think your overlord just gets there so early it feels late, but it's not. So I decided to send it in. Usually I don't do this. And he shades the 2 adepts across. So this is fine as long as Zergling speed is done by the time they dive. And it will be, just barely. I still need the vision. Oh yeah, this is a mistake. This overlord needs to be further out. I realize it right now because it's like I need the forward vision to see if he's committing up this ramp. That's a mistake. You can see me frantically realizing it. Honestly, I think we've been getting better with spreading the overlords. At least in the defensive spread. 'Cause it's something I've kind of been working on. And it's also just an essential thing for so many early game things. Yeah, so we have enough speed links here. We have more than enough speed links for 2 adepts. It's just... that was a good first shade from him. And I chased it, which, I mean, I think I should have chased it. Yeah, we just dive here, it's fine. We made plenty of links. Maybe too many, but I didn't realize how many drones... Well, we didn't... Well, we only lost 1 drone. That's pretty cool. We did float a lot, and... probably killed larva by not spending it. So I'm starting the Queen Walk procedures, adding another gas, taking Roach Warren. I think we're just a little lower on drones than I should be, though. 31 is way too low. I should be at like 38 when I do this. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, this is just bad. I didn't realize this. Yeah, we're droning now, but like it's kind of out of order. Ugh. Ugh, I made this build so much worse than it needs to be. Well, it happened. This is the choices I made. Even this, I mean, on one of depths, battery's not done. I decide to go for it because we'll still get value here. Getting the battery, getting the adept. I think I over microed here, honestly. I think I should have just not even looked at it. And then my attack is so spread out. Oh my god. I think part of this is spawned by the fact that these links were doing so well. I immediately walked the queens over. And I'm making roaches behind. So the roaches haven't even popped yet. And we're already kind of committing across the map. And oh, I'm about to get so supply blocked here. Like unbelievably supply blocked. 37 drones, that's okay. That's what I would expect. So here are the queens, that's cool. I still need the lings so the queens don't take too much damage to the adepts. Yeah, this supply block hurts so much though. It's I could be spending my gas into Ravagers right now, but I can't because I'm supply block. This is so bad. Oh my god, this block hurts. I think I'll lose some units to free up some supply here. Okay, so we're at the third. Queens have made it to the third. We can depower all this. Depower the forge. It's not the best prize. At this point, I kind of don't know what to do. Because, like, I feel like killing the third is not enough, so this is why I start to inch towards the natural. Just because I'm like, I think I can win. Like, I feel pretty good. Alright, this was a mistake. I should not have committed here. So as soon as I saw the battery, I should have stopped. I'm feeling good because I can zone the voids with the biles. I can have the queens just kind of stand there. And then I should just wait for my army to gather up. I think that's the play because this I basically fight for the full duration of the battery. Oh god. Yeah, I give him the entire value of this super battery. And the queen count is thinning, but we are starting to do pretty critical damage here. Oh, nice. We killed Void with the Bile there. That's a nice bonus. I'll take it. Yeah, so at this point, I queue up 3 queens. This is my, like... Well, let's macro. So 3 queens on the way. Hey, it's better than nothing, honestly. I think I could spend some of my 9 larvae, probably. But I'm really trying to win. Trying to win the game. Also, we didn't make many lings follow-up. We made 1 round of lings, but now we've since forgotten, because I'm trying to, like, bile Void Rays. Honestly, that's where most of my attention is going, is biling Void Rays. So, I'm kind of mad that he's not out of the game, but I'm like, alright, we can kill this, I think. We have enough DPS here. Ooh, we got a Void Ray. Sick. Oh my god. Yeah, so I just made 3 queens. I should be making 3 more queens. And a round of drones wouldn't hurt neither. But it's not a priority. Spores, queens. I'm trying. I'm frantically trying to get... I don't know why I made 6 roaches here. I think that's a mistake. Because what are those roaches going to do for me right now? Nothing. Nothing. I'm not going across for a while. Yeah, I shouldn't make those. Alright, we made 3 more queens. Nice. We're getting a layer. Ugh. 8-minute layer. I'm still on tier 1 tech. Yeah, I wish I started a layer during that push. my life would be a lot easier. Oh, oh, nice transfuse. Oh, honestly, I did this in the last video, where Void Ray commits to killing a spore, and then I punish him by transfusing it like 8 times. This happened in the last game. I want to say it was on this map too. As you can see, I just repeat the same mistakes over and over again. It's kind of how I play, you know. It's just standard operating procedure. I'm making more Ravagers because I want to bust him. Like, this is. I realize how wrong this is now, but like I can see my choices, and that's what I'm thinking. So we have a lot of Ravagers. Why did one go this way? Oh yeah, so we YOLO across the map. I missed the transfuse on that spore, which would have been nice, but oh well. So I'm trying to kind of run by to pull the voids home. Yeah, so I see that there's basically nothing here. There's one stalker and like nothing else. So I'm like, you know what? I can break this. I have enough Ravagers. I can break this, no problemo. And then I see that my queens are right here, and I'm like, you know what? This is close enough. They can come too. Because I felt like the Void Ray count was not super high, and they were kind of banged up. But it's more than I realized. It's 6 now. I think it was 4 when I started. That was a misclick, I think. The queens are going up. I kind of wish they came the other way, and well, you'll see why. Oh, I'm losing on both fronts, honestly. I'm losing Ravs away from the queens, and I'm losing the queens away from the Ravs. It's the worst of both worlds. Oh, I was in so much pain here because I just know what I did. I just threw it. These are all of my queens, and I can't defend my queens because my queens are the ramp. So I can't have any of these other fighting units help kill these zealots faster. So these zealots just slowly pin these queens, and they just die. Meanwhile, the queens can't support the Ravs, and the Ravs just die to the voids. I can't believe it. It's honestly, I don't think I would have done this if the queens weren't here and like weren't this close. I would not have committed. I know it's a lot of ifs, ands, or buts at this, but I imagine I would not have. I was so close. He had no units. I was like, you know what, we can do this. And I still got some transfuse here. Got one more transfuse. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. 47 drones, and I just threw away my entire anti-air. This was so brutal. I had no patience at all, and now I am paying. And we didn't start. I start Aspire. Why? That doesn't even make sense for me. Yeah, I have no queens, man. I have what, 2 queens left? 1 queen. I can't believe I did this. And it's like, yeah, I have a lot of money, but these Void Rays are gonna kill me. Like they could just kill every one of my bases at this point. I can't believe it. I just committed into a ramp for no reason. That's the moral of the story. The moral of the story here is don't commit up a ramp, especially when your opponent is only on 2 bases. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. I think the other thing is that I forgot my macro transition until it was too late. Like, it's one thing to be doing damage, but it's another thing just to like have those like 6 queens at home and just have a layer already going. It means so much for the transition, especially when you're floating as much as I typically do. Well, GG. Here's the fun after story is that I played another game versus a Protoss, and I got into a really good position, and I played it out very methodically. The whole time I was playing this next game, I was telling myself to be patient and to wait and to tech up, and you know, I was happy with it. We had a mental win in the next round, but Yeah, this is, I mean, I was embarrassed, but again, this is one game out of a pretty good day, so I'm willing to laugh at it and just write it off. But like, yeah, just don't attack into people. It's not a good idea. Don't attack into two base Protosses. All right, hey, thanks for watching. I hope this was enjoyable. It was painful for me, but you know, hey, we're here to learn from our mistakes, right? So, hey, again, thanks for watching.